Hello, hello. I've returned. Not that I was ever really gone, but Final Fantasy VI has returned. And I've been playing this for quite a while. I know I started this, like, I don't know, probably a month ago now. And then just, like, did 2-3 streams of it and stopped playing. It's time to get back to it, power through. Hey, Northrex. Yep, got my hair cut 2 days ago. 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago. Feels very different. I mean, I've had it this short plenty of times, but sleep a lot better without my hair in my face. I can, like, I've got peripheral vision again. It's kind of nice. But miss it a little bit too, but not too much. Definitely was time. Alright. Load our game. Jump back in. Where did we leave off last time? We... everybody made it back to Narsh. We fought Kefka at the top of Narsh for the Esper. Then Terra had some kind of interaction with the Esper and turned into an Esper-looking thing herself and flew off. And now we're looking for her, I think. I don't remember exactly where we're going, but I remember that we're supposed to go to... I don't remember the name of it. The castle that can fly or whatever. They're gonna give us a lift. So I think that's where I'm heading now. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's something along those lines. I'm fuzzy after a month or so. So we'll see. Oh no. Thought I had this fixed. Oh, there we go. I was fighting with controller issues before I fired up the stream. Audio issues, camera issues, and controller issues. Otherwise I would have started like half an hour ago. So I've got my own party selected now, which is new. Sabin, Celis, Edgar, and Locke. I don't really remember what a lot of people do. Particularly Locke. We'll figure it out. I'll have to get used to blitzes again. Alright, I think this is the castle I'm supposed to be going to. Figaro, that's the name of the place. It's like old times, gonna wander around for a bit. Alright, sure. You do that. I don't remember what's here. Buy some stuff in shops, I suppose, and recovery items. Otherwise, I think I'm mostly good. A couple new weapons here. A couple new tools. Attacks in darkness. I don't have the noise blaster, but this drill looks like an upgrade. Looks like single target. Let's buy it, sure. Do I have anything to sell? I don't really remember... I don't think I really want to sell anything yet. Because I don't really remember which of this stuff I was using or intending to use. Suggest something important story-wise? Could you... What kind of thing? Is this like a... You want me to tell me something I could miss? Is this a... I've forgotten something or have something wrong? Is this could miss something interesting? Don't tell me then. Let me, if I find it, I find it, and if not, then not. Like, I kind of want to just get the blind... The full blind experience. Castle can move freely through sand, can go under mountains if there's a desert on the other side. Good to know. Dive under them. Talk to the man in charge in the engine room. Yeah, it's cool. I appreciate you asking. And offering, in general. Like, I definitely thought about it. Rest for a bit. Sure. Castle hasn't changed much. And yet it's different. Mom and Dad are gone. And can never really be the same, not after what happened. Night, worst he's been. So if he should... No, you're wrong, it's not true. Priestess, the king, he's... Dad couldn't have... So Dad didn't make it. Just like a flashback, I assume? Edgar, there you are. Father just said he would entrust Figaro to the two of you. Those were his final words. You all make me sick. Everyone's saying that the Empire had Dad poisoned. The only thing any of you can think about is who will be the next king. No one's even sad. None of you probably cared when Mom died after we were born, either. That's not... You're just as bad as the rest of them. Empire of murderers. They won't get away with this. Alright. Backstory here for the characters. Slapping the High Priestess out of the way. That's pretty rude. Let's leave this place. Forget this crazy kingdom and live our lives how we want to. But you don't want to be a king, right? Life of freedom, huh? What do you think would happen to Figaro if both of us left? No one to take the throne. Dad was counting on us to take care of the kingdom. Settle this with a toss of a coin. Dad gave me this one. Heads you win, tails I win. Winner chooses whichever path he wants. No regrets, no hard feelings. Here we go. Suddenly the coin ends up on the moon. What have they done to you? Hello, Countess. I know, it's all gone. The whole new me. How many times do I have to blink to prove them okay? Do I need an attorney? No, I've got lawyer friends, it's fine. I'm happy with my decision. And you chose your freedom. It's already been 10 years. That little shrimp has grown into a whopping lobster. And you're a king crab. Shrimps don't grow into lobsters. That's not how that works. At all. Sabin, do you think Dad would be proud of me? Don't you ever doubt that? I'm sure he's beaming with pride wherever he is. 10 years. Where is the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Drink. Here's to Dad. To Mom. And to Figaro. That was a cool little scene. But definitely gives like it's really emotional, obviously. But it also just gives more convincing like backstory and motivation for a couple characters than, I don't know, every Final Fantasy game before it. Certainly more than... Yeah, I mean, I can't think of another example in FF4 or 5 that, like, matches that intensity. And that, like, believability. Maybe the end of World 2, like, the Cryo Galoof stuff. That's, like, the only thing I can think of that even kind of comes close to that. Lots of orders to submerge this month. Yeah, we do want to go there, but is there anything else here I need first? Fifth Heroes of Light. I mean, FF4 had a little bit more than that, but it wasn't like fleshed out quite like that was, or as convincing as that was. What else is down here? Did I come down here earlier? I don't remember. Trip to South Figaro. I think I'm just good. I think we just submerge and go to other place. Where was that? This way? Yeah. Hey, old dude, bring me to Kolingen. read that, and in my head I see Kolinar from Stormlight Archive. It is a long way for this castle to go under sand. It's pretty impressive. Alright, where to now? Always save. I had a new tool, drill. Okay, drill is definitely single target. Try to remember how to do these blitzes. I'm assuming I'm supposed to be going north, but there's stuff. Well, there's not stuff, but there are little nooks and crannies that could be things. This drill was pretty good. Do I have magic? So is his cure, right? Yeah, she does. Good. I'm assuming this is supposed to be a town. This is the tiniest town I've ever seen. Oh, because it's literally a cabin. Obtained Hero's Ring. Can't let the world become too peaceful, don't you see? People shine their brightest when they're at war. Colosseum will be a monument to the glory of battle. I can never finish it, that is. No one will help me. Well, that's too bad for you, I guess. Nothing else to say? What does this ring do? I should look at, what my accessories are in general. Alright, that's what lets me two-hand. This gives more strength, but doesn't give more attack. I find that very odd. Physical and magical attack power. Let's try the Hero's Ring. That's probably good. Oops. I just changed what I had equipped. I did not mean to do that. Nothing else here. I guess Edgar's spear doesn't matter because, or maybe not even his attack power, since I'm just using drill. I should see what my actual attack does, but I'm also blind, so... It looks like there was a little town right on the water that I must have not seen. That is on the map, right? Crazy. Blind there are no eye drops are allowed. Yep. It's fine. With this drill, I don't need eye drops. Yeah, there's a town, okay. Let's take one more fight. Somebody's right at a level. Oh, I attacked that time. Did 280. So less than drill. Oh, little girl. Saw a pretty light, came here, and everyone else was afraid of it, but I liked it. Must be Terra. That thing really a monster? No. Stopped right in front of my little girl. I could see it had gentle eyes. Strange girl and creature. Took off southwards towards Jador. Set up the pub. Oh hey, it's Shadow. We meet again. Leave me alone. Okay. Couldn't talk to him. He's an assassin. You don't say. He's an assassin. You don't say. Maybe I'm an assassin too. Your brother's a bit eccentric, lives alone up north, says he's gonna build a coliseum or some such nonsense. That thing, I don't know what it was, but it tore up my house. Looked like some kind of glowing monster. Rip house. Locke, is that you? Have you stopped by Rachel's house? Who's Rachel? Girl named Rachel used to live in that house up there, and no one lives there anymore, though. I see a clock. Probably an elixir there. I couldn't protect her. More lore? Clock, what are we off to find today? It's almost your... Must be an amazing treasure hidden somewhere on this mountain. We're gonna find it. Locke, look out. Rachel, are you awake? I can't remember anything. Out of my house, it's your fault Rachel lost her memory. Wait, just let me talk to her. Please just go away, I don't know who you are. My parents get upset whenever you come here. Rachel, we better off without you hanging around. She's gonna have to make a new start of it. You hear she can't even do that. A year went by. When I finally returned, I found out that Rachel had been killed in an Imperial attack. Memory had returned just before she died. The last thing she said was my name. Never should have left her side. I failed her. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's like still good setup for... I was right, there's an elixir. Still like good backstory and everything. I just really don't like most scenes like that, where it's like I'm standing on a bridge and all of a sudden everything starts shaking, and I'm just gonna stand there being a dope while everything shakes around me until somebody pushes me out of the way and then gets hurt for it. Like, I don't blame Locke for leaving Rachel, I blame Locke for being an idiot in the first place. I don't know. It's fine. Like, the rest of it, like, she regained her memory and then was killed by the Imperials, like, that part is good. Weapons I don't need. Armor, that's not bad. Locke could probably use like something. Yeah, that's fair. Just walking with him and shoved him. Yeah, it's just the whole, like, him standing there and then her sprinting onto the bridge to push him. Just, like... It's fine. It's just... overdone a little bit. Oh, wait. Sleeping bag. I've got 4 of them. Holy water. Cure zombie. Let's buy a few of those. They're expensive, but... really don't want to get surprise zombied, you know? I can probably sell those plumed hats. I've got a bunch of stuff I could probably sell, but... it's at least 3 of them. My dream to see an opera at the Opera House south of Jador. With a handsome date, of course. Get all dolled up, put on a sequined dress. I don't love this song. I don't know if it's this song or like this version of the song. I don't know what the original sounds like, but... oh, Locke, it's been a while, ages even. Worry not, your treasure's quite safe. Good thing I happened to perfect my herbal concoction right when she... girl hasn't aged today and never will. Had to use my herbs, I did. Couldn't very well refuse with you begging me like that. Sure this stuff will work? Of course, love of your life will sleep here just like this forever. And ever and ever. He. There were a way to call her spirit back. Way to call her back, eh? You mean like that legendary treasure? Suppose if you had that, you might be able to reawaken her. Link's Awakening remix? That's a good way to put it. What was Celis doing going back there? I'm very confused by that last scene. Is Celis like actually Rachel? Spirit of Rachel? Does she know Rachel? Something else going on here? Alright, let's go south to Jadora. Oh. I canceled running away. Why did you still run away anyway? I suppose it would be pretty easy to grind XP on, like, individual specific characters by just having... Like, if somebody doesn't need XP, you could have them run away individually. Funnel your XP. It's definitely a thing. Exactly how you grind in the speedruns. Makes sense to me. What? What was that? A little animal just showed up and, like, woke her up? Phyllis learns Imp. It's interesting, there's, like, white magic, black magic, and then I guess this must be, like, I don't know if it's time magic or just status ailments are a separate type or something. I'm gonna check your equips. Earrings. Okay, nothing related to, waking up from sleep. Must be Jadora. Yep. Westernmost town on the world map. You don't say. I'll laugh if it's actually, like, not the westernmost. Huh. This is better and cheaper. White dress. Boosts the wearer's magic. Well, let's buy that. I want to look at who can equip what, since it's been a while since I've played. I'll keep the Rune Blade, but I'll sell the Greatsword. I don't even know if I want the Rune Blade. Let's see what I can sell. Not really too worried about selling something that I think I should keep. Kunai. Tab. These can definitely go. That Rune Blade does sell for a lot, though. I might just sell it. I don't really expect that I'll use it. It might be good, but I don't really expect that I'll use it. Sell that iron armor. Let's buy a ninja gear. I'll buy one shield. For you, sure. What is this building? Oh, Chocobo Hut? $250 gil for a Chocobo ride. Sounds like a ripoff to me. I might need to do it though. I wonder if that's how I get to where I'm supposed to be going. 4 people were forced out of town, built a new town in the valley between the mountains up north. I should have checked this shop first. Kaiser Knuckles. Oh, there's not much here. 83. What's the attack on whatever I'm using now? 65. That seems worth it. Gonna be an opera singer. And where the opera house is, it's way south of here. A lot of people talking about this opera house. Barrier ring, mithril glove, it's code. Have all of those already. At least one of each. Class divide starkly apparent. Middle-class families in the southern part of town, richer folks in the north. Can see one of their mansions, enormous mansions from here. Girl bathed in light speed off towards the northern mountains. But the people up north said they saw her down here. Auction house. We'll go in there in a minute. Shady kids from Zozo. Wanders down here looking for an easy mark. Today's auction is over. Ah, dang. No, how utterly uncivilized. One of those legendary treasures that can bring back departed souls. Get one in the imperial capital of Vector. Well, that'll probably be, well, I guess presumably the idea so far is that that could be used for Rachel, but... Daddy, let's buy lots of stuff today, too. Cute auction girls. Hello, Grimora. I'm doing alright. No, you cannot interest me in a life insurance policy, but thank you. I'm pretty sure I have some amount of life insurance through work. Town of Zozo's nestled between the mountains to the north, a den of thieves and never-do-wells. But... what was the town that I was in where Rachel was? What was the name of that town? Ether. I have to die on the job to benefit from yours. I think I've got one through work, but I don't think it's very good. But I think it is kind of... it's general. I'm not sure. Fitting image of Maria. Huh? Haven't heard of her? She's a famous opera singer. Currently signed into work teams from home. Yeah, dying on the job as a web developer seems like a pretty unlikely outcome. Picture of a lovely lady. Suit of armor. This one looks awfully familiar. Sure does. At Natara. Very old painting. Still life of flowers. It's almost as if they were alive. Treasure chest on a canvas. Every time I see a treasure chest now, I'm just going to think of DQ Treasures after watching that gameplay preview today. Driven urn. Once Skynet comes online. Do you know something the rest of us don't, Cremora? Regarding Skynet, that is. I'm sure you know lots of things the rest of us don't in general. Okay, well, this town was pretty unhelpful. There's the chocobo that I could ride. I could stay at the inn and see if it triggers a cutscene or something. How much money do I have? 1,800? How much does this inn cost? Hooks and Zozo don't have an ounce of honesty. Don't trust a word they say. Well, take an inn and see what, I don't really need the inn, but see if it triggers a scene or anything. Seems like that's a no. Massive magnet. I don't think I have a massive magnet. I've got, like, a refrigerator magnet. Somehow I don't think that's, gonna cut it. Close enough. Now part of the resistance. Excellent. Skyhook, not Skynet. Hi, there's another place down here. Oh, Opera House. This is some music. It's closed. Good, I didn't want to listen to that music anyway. So there. Cold needle. Skynet hook. Okay, so town between the mountains. Oh, do I go up this way? That's how I get here. The EULA you didn't read. This makes me think of the Human Sentai Pad South Park episode. Truthfully, was not a great episode, but I think of it every time I think of not reading EULAs. Zozo. Oh, I actually had to fight stuff in this town? Gobbledygook? Harvester? Whoa? Okay, I guess I'm going to use Hurricane. Like, oh, I'll just hit him, it'll be quicker. Miss, miss, miss. Not that, like, I have a need to be quick. Zozo, never heard of it. So this looks like a pub. Potentially. Second hand on my watch is pointing at 30. Kind of like Inspector Gadget there. The song, that is, not what he said. The music. Ow. I love random enemies that one-shot you. My favorite thing in games. Not too young for Don Adams references? Who is Don Adams? Rusted shut. I mean, you could still tell me who he is. Actor in the original Get Smart TV show. Okay. Yep, no idea. Oh, he's the original voice of Inspector Gadget? Okay. I have no idea what Get Smart is. Obviously a TV show, but... pretty sure I've never seen it. Rising Phoenix. Oh no. Half circle forward. It's fine. Great people here, you can trust everything they say. No. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's the opposite of what's true. I should have done drill onto Veil Dancer. Was effective. Walk back in front of me so I don't need to risk a random encounter to talk to you. Last opportunity to buy mortgage protection insurance. Girl, nope, haven't seen any girls lately. Definitely not one on the top floor of this building. Oh, there's a girl on the top floor of the building. Spy spoof series in the late 60s. James Bond type plot lines. Written by Mel Brooks. I see. I mean, that sounds good. Anything Mel Brooks has to be. Can't be bad. I don't know if that's entirely true, but it's probably true. I recently, speaking of James Bond, I recently bought whatever the most recent James Bond Mega Collection thing is on Blu-ray or whatever format it was. I've not watched any of them yet. I've watched a lot of James Bond movies before, but it's been quite a number of years. And I haven't seen any of the more recent Daniel Craig stuff. Yeah, I had a DVD collection at one point too. I don't remember how many mine had. Ride Down on the Crane. No, not yet. Magnitude 8. Ow. Did you ever notice that without the exclamation mark? Good question. About this town always irritated you? I'm kind of feeling that way too so far. Watch his second hands pointing at the 4. Why do you all talk about time? Do I need to talk to every single dude and figure out what time it is based on what time it's not? Tell you, there are a lot more, there are way too many people for that to be, something I'm interested in doing. They have rent and the garbage pickup is top notch. Oh, low rent. Golden Wrench. Seconds, they're divisible by 20. I really don't like where this is going. There are way too many people talking about time. Second hand has a 30. Second hand's pointing at 4 or A4. I don't remember the exact wording. Visible by 20. There was that row of people that were all saying, it's 8 o'clock, it's 4 o'clock. I did not talk to every single one of them. So that could potentially be an issue. But I definitely haven't had enough, I definitely don't have enough info yet to have the second hand right. And I'm fully expecting to, whoa! That is so much better than the Kaiser Knuckles. To get up to the top here, the guy's gonna ask me for some password or something. I wanna be like, I don't know, and then I'm gonna have to go through this whole town and find all the goons to talk to. Didn't mean to be in a way, not very strong in a fight, and hate for there to be any trouble. Huh. Oh well. Try a regular attack. 135. Tooled ring. High potion, potion, high potion, protect. Alright. Sure. Oh, you've got goons. Never mind. You don't have goons. They're all dead. I mean, he was right. He's not very good in a battle. X potion. Hermes sandals. Anybody want those? Sure. Locke, why don't you be faster? Oh, hey. Grr. Terra? Terra? He's frightened. Rama? What are you doing here? Who are you? Widescreen lets you see the treasures. There's also a mini-map that shows the treasures in the Pixel Remaster, so I could see it on the mini-map too. Girl was your friend, I presume? Terra, okay. So her name is Terra. Terra. Interesting. Suddenly, Sonic Spinball. Life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. For myself, I am Rama, the Esper. Rama. I think DQ Treasures will have a mini-map with all the treasures on it. I don't think so, no. I think that would completely defeat the point of the vision things that are supposed to point your way to treasure. You're an Esper? Don't Espers live in another world? Probably show you treasures you're not supposed to see, too. Doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms, my appearance is similar to your own, so I live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Yet you just told us. And you're at the top of... Why are you in Thieves Town? Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. Heard that long ago, humans and Espers live side by side in this world. Low rent. Always thought it was just a fairy tale, but... No, that was no fairy tale, that was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. At least until the War of the Magi. The War of the Magi. Everything he's saying is definitely a lie. No, I believe this guy. Unless he proves to not be Rama, and then I will say that it's probably a lie. Took place long ago. Tell you what time it is. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. That meaningless war ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. Feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. One day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans... Okay. I don't know. Thus began a hunt for Gestal, the leader of men, knew that he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. What I get for trying to read it out loud? As soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. Okay, this line of dialogue will stay here for a while. Do I have to confirm this one? Guess I do. It's really tool time. Those who were captured are still held in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. Narrowly escaped the same fate, and now I'm here with you. Watched it as a kid, me too. I also used to watch it in college. Like, late at night. Potentially after some drinks. Not like intentionally sit down and watch it, but it was just like something to throw on. Seems to have calmed down a little. Called Terra here to me. When I sensed that she'd lost control, she responded to that call. So Terra's an Esper? No, she's obviously an Imperial project where she was infused with an Esper or something like that because she was brainwashed and fighting with the Imperials. She's some science experiment. Like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. It was on when I got home in high school, so it was your weekday TV schedule. Huh. What can we do to help her? When she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Those of my kind who are trapped in Gestal's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. People are in there? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends, and hiding here like a coward, but I fear I can remain here no longer. Just blinks. What do you mean? Gestal's methods are mistaken. He knows only to drain an Esper's power by force. That's not the way to unlock her potential. Only when we become Magicite can our strength be transferred in full. What are you saying? Going to turn myself into Magicite so I can lend you my strength. Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind. These are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. Okay, you might want to pick those up before the thieves come to take them. Celis likes to blink, doesn't she? Twice in this, she's just like, stood there and blinked. Rama, but why? Turn himself... He's not a thief, he's a treasure hunter. Turn himself to Magicite. Give up his own life so we'd have the power to stop them. If our power is used for the destruction, skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop the Empire. There must not be a second War of the Magi. Okay, but isn't us using Magicite to fight the Empire literally a second War of the Magi? Kate Sith. Siren. Kieran. Can I equip this stuff now? Not equipment. Okay. Oh, their abilities. Interesting. These punks can find him, so can the IRS, and he knows a lot of back taxes. Rima just supported the wrong side. Tara, wait for us. We'll be back for you. You're just gonna leave her here alone? Oh, hello. Everyone's here? I was just thinking, talking the way back down. What are you two doing here? What? So the Empire's been draining magic from Espers. Thought she rejoined here. I thought so. I was hoping so. I don't want to say thought so. Hoping so. Ellis, was all of that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumors to that effect. Lack of Gao in the party. I'm completely uninterested in Gao. Sorry. Those must find a way to slip into the Empire. Best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narsh. I left you in Narsh. You could have just stayed defending Narsh. But no, you just had to show up here. You think FF5 chemist does a lot of experimentation? Neat cow. Yeah. Go to the Empire. I know it inside and out. But alone? No, not alone. I'll go with her. I'd advise going in greater numbers. Yes. Like the exact same people that I already had with me. Can I reorder them to be in the same order they were in before? Yes, but I can't select these two, but I can swap for them. Okay, it doesn't actually let me swap them out, so that's good at least. Whatever. Wild. Back up to 255 rages to find that one. What button's Y? That's Y. Wait for us back in Narsh. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Want to change party members? We'll head back to Narsh. How are we going to get there? The Empire's in the southern continent, but they've closed all the harbors and no ships are permitted to leave port. Town of Jador to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know a way in. Where there's a guild... Hawk? Why are you coming with me? Well, there's a rumor about a legendary treasure hidden in Imperial territory and all. I thought I might have a look around. What are you doing here? Seems you have some magicite. Want to learn more about espers? Sure. Use an esper, you must first equip it by selecting espers from the abilities menu. So when the esper in battle, select the name of the esper by scrolling to the top of the magic command list. You can only call upon each esper once per battle. Learning spells. When an esper is equipped to someone, that character will learn spells over time. The set of spells each esper teaches is different. Higher spells acquisition rate, the faster it'll be memorized. Some espers also permanently increase an attribute like strength, magic, HP, or MP when the character has them equipped gains a level. Can I change the equips around? I assume so. Let's save before I try this. Hello, error. Alright, let's put the healing kind of one. Oh, it tells me, okay. Cura, Cura, Regen, Poisona, Libra. Thunder, Thundara, Poison. Of course, that makes sense. Level up Stamina. Nothing on level up here. Sleep, Silence, Slow, Fire, 10% HP. Haircut just in time for the hot weather, yep. Infuse, Imp, Float, Magic +1. Alright, well I'm still gonna put this. Let's put Siren. And... I want the healing stuff on there, but I also want the 10% HP. Okay. We're gonna do that. Now, can I change this? Yes. Okay. Good. Sabin. May as well take the HP buff. Lock. Guess you can take Rama. Edgar can take Kaseth. I don't know if I really like this layout, but I don't really know any better at the moment, so this is what we're going with. And actually, I'm going to stand up for a minute, use the bathroom, and maybe grab a glass of bourbon. much as I like this cream soda. I'll be back in just a minute. Or 2. Or 3. Take a disco break, but you also want a disco? Don't let me playing FF6 stop you. I'm really curious if, like, if this is all there is to the Esper mechanic, or if there's going to be like synergies with certain characters or combinations, like we'd be able to equip multiple Espers or fuse Espers or anything like that. Like, right now, it looks to me kind of like, I don't know, it reminds me of like Materia. Right, like, oh, you equip this thing and then you learn these spells. Which is fine. Obviously not exactly the same, but... But I'm hoping that there's, like, a little bit more complexity that can happen with it. Oh, so this must be like the percent learned. You mentioned acquisition rate. Libra was a 5 and Kira was a 2. I fought 2 battles. Was Libra actually a 10? No, it was a 5. Oh, this was a ×1. Materia heavily affects your stats. Magicite affects your growth instead. Right, yeah, of course. Like I said, I was not at all meaning that it's exactly the same. Just that, it reminds me of it. Okay. I need to find a boat. I think that's what I'm trying to do. Probably this wealthy place up top, huh? Playing DQ6, trying to make a party of all monsters. You mean DQ5? What monsters in DQ6 can you get besides the, like, there's the monster tamer thing, I guess, that can... but I think that just recruits, like, the slimes. SFC DQ6, you recruit monsters? Oh, okay. This dude's spazzing out. Maria? Me? Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. Still, you could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh dear, we're really in trouble this time. Celis looks like Maria? Maybe she is Maria. Maybe Maria is her long-lost twin sister. Maybe Celis is the long-lost twin sister. Letter. Man must have dropped this. The director of the troupe that performs at the Opera House. Everyone just calls him Impresario. Been on tizzy ever since that letter arrived. Dearest Maria, I've decided to take you as my wife. I'll be coming to kidnap you. The wandering gambler. Who's this wandering what's-his-face? Really? Gambler? What's-his-face? It's not that hard of a word. Were you born on a farm, son? An airship. Clock isn't the smartest cookie. Gambling vagabond who finds freedom from society's narrow views of morality aboard his airship, the Blackjack. Setzer. I've heard that name before. Seltzer delivering beverages worldwide. And be Setzer, owner of the world's only airship. Only airship, wow. If we had that airship, we'd have our way into the Empire. Let's set up a meeting with this Setzer. Oh, so like, Celis pretend to be Maria so she gets kidnapped by him? Sounds like a good plan to me. Check out the Opera House, because it's probably down there that we need to go. Got a little tiny gnat flying around. You know, I'm gonna take a few fights here real quick first. I wanna check out that, mechanics a little bit. On... Magic AP2. That must be... That magic AP2 must be what's getting multiplied by that multiplier, that acquisition multiplier. The last 2 fights I did also were 2 each. I was trying to count like the number of enemies or the fights I had done and they didn't match up, but 2 would match up, right? So that means I've done 4. Yeah, that matches up, okay. I almost feel like it'd be good to just be like super cheesy and just put the 10% on HP. Like have everyone's level staggered and just stick the 10% HP growth in the person who's like about to level. I don't know that I want to do that, but part of me is also tempted. Like, what is your level up thing? What do you have equipped now? I don't like that it doesn't show me which one I have equipped. It just shows me... Oh, it does, on the right. You already have Siren. I want to see what this Holy Aura does. Try using a couple of these abilities. Those confuse all. Alright, so that's not super effective. Who had Ramo? Oh, do I not actually have Ramo? Oh, you do. How much does this do? Okay. And I regened like 3 times during that animation. Well, that's cool. Definitely not worth, doesn't seem worth using for single target, unless there's like a weakness, but for a fight like this, like... Like, Locke is gonna spend his MP on anything else. I don't know that I actually want to grind here. I kind of just want Libra. But learning a couple of spells would be kind of nice, I guess. We're gonna do it. I'm curious how the learning works. Will that reset? Oh. Okay, no. It doesn't reset it. Every character has their own learning for every Esper. Okay, good. So Countess, when is Oops All Slime's DQ6 edition? You were looking for a meme run. And believe me, if you want meme run ideas for DQ games, Remora's got ideas. Just saying. Goof-offs, no Orb of Light, DQ6 monster recruitment, casino percent, legit powerhouse runs. I stand by what I said. I want to look at the HP games the next time I level someone up with Siren. Hey, Brother Darkness. Goes alright. Thank you. It was time. I like letting the hair grow out a little bit, but it was way too much to deal with. It was tough to sleep. It sucked anytime I went outside. The back of it always got all frizzy. On Tuesday, I had to go into work at... I went in at 4:45. I had a change to do at 5 o'clock. So I got out at, like, just after 1. From work. So I'm like, you know what? I don't have anything else to do with this afternoon. Let's go get a haircut instead. And so I did. Still 3 times longer than yours. My dad always tries to convince me to like shave it or at least get it cut like as short as I possibly can. And I'm just like, no. Alright, 10% HP. So what I can't tell is whether this is giving me 10% total HP, or if it's just increasing this level up by 10%. Like, 10% of this would be 31 HP, right? But I gained 42. Does that mean that a normal level would have only been 11 HP? Or does that mean that a normal level would have been 38 or 39 HP, and this increased it up to 42? I've already learned everything from Siren. Okay, well I guess you don't need to keep this equipped anyway. You'll be the next one to level, so you may as well take it. Really, I want her to learn these things, but learning Libra was the big first step, so... Alright, let's take an inn, save, and then we'll go down to the Opera House. Presumably that's where I'm going next. The Aerodynamic Club. See, the thing is that my hair won't stay that way even if I did go that way. My hair is still, you know, genetically growing. It's genetically growing more and more gray as I get older, but ah, it's you again. You again? We read that letter, so Setsu's coming to snatch Maria away. He'll probably appear right at the climax of the first act. He loves to make an entrance. Perfect. When he shows up, we'll jump out and nab him. Dear me, no. You'll ruin the performance. I'll lose my job. But if you don't do anything, do you see my conundrum? I want the performance to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted. I say let him take her. No. Use a decoy. There we go, exactly. Once he's got her, we'll follow him right back to his airship, and if all goes well, we should be able to commandeer it. Are you mad? If anything should happen to Maria... It won't! We have fake Maria. Why we use the decoy? We can hide Maria someplace safe. Come again? Are you dense? Said yourself that Celis looks like Maria. Now just a minute. She can be our Maria. We'll let Setzer kidnap her and lead us to his airship. Brilliant! Doesn't just want to save the girl, he wants to hijack an entire airship. Girl, airship. Lots of girls in the world. There's only one airship in the world. I know which one I'd choose. Hold on here, I'm a former general, not some opera floozy. You can't pick up chicks in an airship. You can totally pick up chicks in an airship. That's the spirit. Totally pick up chicks in a tank. Ultros, what are you doing here? Mwahaha, I got my own little surprise plan for y'all, just like Setzer. It'll be tons of fun. No, it probably won't be. Better get to work. Gotta make a star out of you, Celis. Yeah, isn't anyone gonna read it? No. No, they're not. Alright, I guess I have control now. Still good music, though. Check on things in the dressing room. You would go into her dressing room, wouldn't you? Why is everyone singing? Oh man, I'm curious what everybody says. Like the other characters too. Like what would Gao say here? I'm really not interested in Gao, but... Holy cow, this music allowed. Can't let you up here, it's too dangerous. There are some switches. More switches? No. But a red light. It's probably controlled by the far right switch on the far side. It had the red light next to it. Okay, the music just got quieter. No, or not. So her dressing room is this one. Kind of want to go into one of the... Can I go into another dressing room? Guess not. Just this one. Have you always been that pretty? Wow, what a charmer lock. Reaction reminds me of Ferris in FF5. Locke, why did you stand up for me when you did? Because I'm tired of standing by and doing nothing while I lose the girls I like. Am I just a replacement for her? That ribbon looks nice on you. To go on stage soon, this next scene's an important one. Maria starts to worry that something's happened to Draco and pours her feelings into song. He's not the king of smooth. Nope. Why don't you check the score one last time? Uh-oh. Read the score. Scene 1. Oh, my hero, my beloved. Shall we still be made to part? Though promises of perennial love, yet sing here in my heart. In the darkness, you're the starlight shining brightly from afar. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. I'm gonna have to remember this, aren't I? Or at least some of it. Must my final vows exchanged be with him and not with you? Were you only here to quiet my fear? Oh, speak, guide me anew. Is where you pick up the flowers, climb the stairs, and toss the bouquet from the highest balcony. Be sure to finish by the end of the interlude. There isn't much time before the start of scene 2. I have to sing it. Presario, scene 2. Controller can hear my singing inputs. Nope. Let's read this one more time. Hero, beloved, part. Perennial love, heart. Starlight shining from afar. Evening star. Final vows exchanged. Not with you. Quiet my fear. Guide me anew. Precursor to Lifeline. And that Pikachu game. Where you pick up the flowers, climb the stairs, toss the bouquet from the highest balcony. Oh, that's like a thing to do, not a line to say. Pick up flowers, climb the stairs, toss the bouquet from the highest balcony. What can go wrong? I did not actually select anything, and it confirmed it before it even got to the line where she sings it. I didn't press anything. That's annoying. It's because I didn't sing it. Yep, that's obviously it. Because, like, I remembered the Starlight thing. I didn't remember exactly how the line started, but I definitely remember the Starlight, and I was gonna choose Darkness because of that. It just, like, it took the choice away from me. That's silly. It's like it's a good scene, too, and it's just... Well, I'll probably screw it up again, too.
Oh, my hero.
I did not sing. Correct. Like they're getting mugged. Our wonderful Celis. Huh. This is definitely an Ultros letter. And part of me wonders if I can just skip it and make Ultros mad. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it. Doesn't anybody read these? Oh, where am I going? Dear Locke, I hate your stinking guts. Like, I want to know what it says, but I more want to make Ultros mad because of the scene at the start where we didn't read his letter. Wait. Now what do I do? She did the thing. She's not being kidnapped yet. Being an opera, why is everyone singing? I know. So let me go back and fight Ultros in 13 too. Is that in like the arena thing or? Do I need to read the letter? Man, they're gonna make me read this. Oh, you guys won, so I'm gonna jam up your opera. Ultros. Uh-oh, better tell the impresario. You're not him. Where is this fool? What? What? Ultros would have won if nobody read his letter. Music manages just somehow.
Insolent rogue, knave of the Western Hall, you would address my queen to be Maria. Yes, you have Maria's hand. I would die before that day comes. Then it's a duel.
Then it's a duel. How is he planning to disrupt the opera? With that? Mwahaha, let's see if Maria can shrug this off. This is heavier than I thought. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to push this thing off. Sorry. Just whacked my microphone trying to smack a bug out of the way. We haven't a second to lose. Talk to the stagehand in the room up on the right. Hope you get up there. Oh, there's actually a timer. You need to get up to the catwalks, lower the switch on the far right, don't touch any of the others. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Because that's the one that had the red light. I said that earlier when I first saw these rooms. How do you sneak a 4-ton octopus onto the rafters? Best of both worlds. They told me not to touch any of the others. Bad things could have happened. Oh, I should actually be careful because I don't have Celis here, huh? This unlock. Rebels, you're the rebellion? Sure am. Oh, I didn't really want to fight this guy. That's okay. Also didn't mean to steal, but that's also okay. What? More goons? A potion, aka cheese. Played enough DQ8 to know that cheese has way more effects than that. Just the regular cheese. Ultras is the spicy cheese. Let's hope not. I don't want him to use that against me. Let's check something real quick. Oh. Huh? Oh, rats. Super Mario sound effects. Those two flat and there's no one to win the girl. How can the story possibly continue? Super fire move. Darn. Secretly Kirk buzzer. Neither Draco nor Rolf win Celis's hand. It is I, Locke, the world's premier adventurer, who shall take her as my wife. Oh dear, what dreadful acting. Who's Celis? Yep. Silence, knave. Stand in the presence of octopus royalty. A low-born thief like you could never defeat me. I challenge you to a duel. Duel. May as well make the most of this. Music. Acid rain. That's fine. Grandfather's deck has no pathetic cards. I'll just use dig. That doesn't meet my definition of super effective. Imp, buddy, pal. I, for one, ain't no garden variety octopus. Wait, why would there be an octopus in my garden? That's weird. New water grass type. Nothing pulls weeds like the mighty Ultras. Thwarted again. I feel like such a sucker. Peace out. 8 gil. Got some electric guitar, some rock and bass line. That victory fanfare is like so not meshed in with the scene. Setzer. A man of my word, impresario. I'm taking Maria. Wah! Unforeseen twists at every turn. Just as we think Maria has become Locke's new bride, she's dragged off by Setzer instead. What fate lies in store for her now? Be sure to come back and see Part 2. Don't worry, I'll give you plenty of attention later. Ew. Now that we're done with the opera, take these off. What a performance. You're a great fake actress, Silas. Enough. Real show starts now. It's time for Act 2. Where's Setzer? He should be right back. What are you doing in here? You're not Maria, are you? No, you're not Maria, are you? Probably say that with, like, the correct inflection. Setzer, we need your help. We need to get Vector. Your ship is the only... You're not Maria, then we have nothing to talk about. Don't stand in front of the hole that he could just, like, kick you down. Wait, we heard your ship is the finest vessel in the world. That you are the world's greatest gambler. The King of Figaro, if you help us, you'll be well rewarded. Everyone. Come with me. Then you'll... Don't misunderstand me. I still haven't said I'll help you. Lots of card tables. Business has been awfully slow lately, thanks to the Empire. Not the only one suffering. The Empire's been toppling towns and villages left and right. They're abusing their Magitech power and trying to take over the world. Next time on Pinky and the Brain. My kingdom was allied with the Empire until recently. Maybe you want to be a slave to the Empire, but I sure don't. At least together in hating the Empire, right? So please, you know, I think you may be even cuter than Maria. Huh? Alright, if Celis becomes my wife, I'll help you. Otherwise... What? Are you crazy? Fine. Just to get away from Locke. Don't blame her. Great, it's settled. On one condition. You flip this coin. If it's heads, you help us. If it's tails, I'm yours. Well, Mr. Gambler? I like it, I accept. Are you serious? If you marry that guy... Nothing ever goes wrong with a 50-50. Heads, I win. It's time for you to hold up your end of the bargain. A valuable trinket indeed. I've never seen a double-headed coin before. Yeah, of course. That coin? Edgar, don't tell me. I'm afraid you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler. Part of the game now, isn't it? When you play, it's always tails. Except for when you choose tails. I'm pretty sure you tried both in 13, too. How low can you stoop? I love it. Alright, I'll help you. Gambling against the Empire with nothing to lose but my life. I haven't felt so excited in years. Forgot about that garbage. Brain blast or whatever. You flipped a coin and it was heads. I don't think I have a coin handy, otherwise I'd do the same. No. I always end up flipping guitar picks. Here, I'll flip a guitar pick. One side has a worn out Dunlop. The other side is blank. And it is... tails. I guess I need to go marry Setzer now. My life's a chip in your pile. Ante up. This is as exciting as if it were a coin. Well, I don't have a coin handy. Can't believe this clunky old thing can fly. Sure it'll stay in the air? Can't afford coins. When things fall, they fall. Life's a game of chance. You play your cards and fate plays hers. I probably have coins, like, in my drawer in the kitchen. Maybe. It's Spot us in the air from miles away if we try to fly this thing into the Empire. We'd better land a safe distance away. Sounds like a good idea. Stay on board and keep the ship ready to take off at a moment's notice. Give them to your wife. Never gonna use them? Yeah. I always ended up just like rolling them or putting them in those coin machines or whatever. Because otherwise, same boat for me usually. I'll use like quarters. I guess very rarely nickels and dimes, but I'll use quarters sometimes. But not recently. I used to keep some change in my car, and like if I got a coffee at the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru or something, I'd pay with cash and use up my change. I probably have like $5 or $6 half dollars in my car because I'm gonna take a quick break here in a second. But where I live on a lake, and there's a ferry to the other side of the lake between New York and Vermont. And they used to only take cash, but they'd give you change in half dollars, like all the time. Dunkin' coffee's so much better than Starbucks. I'll disagree, but with a caveat. So Dunkin' coffee tastes like water. It's barely even coffee. Starbucks coffee always tastes burnt. But I think if you get the light roast at Starbucks, it's better while it's hot. Once it cools off, it's not better. The dark roast is not good. But like the light roast at Starbucks while it's hot is better than Dunkin' coffee. And Starbucks has better espresso drinks than Dunkin'. I think I just saved, but I'm gonna save again. So yeah, I'm gonna stand up for a couple minutes, top up my drink, use the bathroom, stretch, and we continue on. Hand ground pour over snob. Coffee's good even when it gets cold. Yeah, I mean, I agree that good coffee's better. It's still okay when it's cold. But it's still better when it's hot, or at least warm. Pour over's probably, like, on average, my favorite. But I mean, I've got an AeroPress, French press, pour over, a mocha pot. They're all good for different reasons. I usually use an electric grinder though. My electric grinder is pretty good. It keeps the grinds pretty consistent. Not as consistent as my hand grinder, but good enough. But for the past few years, coffee's really bothered my acid reflux, so I probably have coffee less than maybe twice a month nowadays. I still get espresso drinks, like cappuccinos, or I guess occasionally like a latte or something. But the last couple times, I used to drink mochas a lot, from Starbucks mostly. But the last 2 times I got mochas from Starbucks, I got really bad migraines. Too many fines? Haven't had that problem with mine, but it's definitely a common complaint. Albrook. Obey the Empire. Shove it. Anyone who opposes the will of the Empire will be strung up for treason. Welcome to Albrook, the occupied port city. Thanks for specifying. Let's buy a couple more Phoenix Downs. I did use a few of them. I like to keep 10 on hand. I have 26,000 also, so... Enchanted with a teleport spell. Let's buy a couple of those. It's nice to have a couple of those on hand. A couple more remedies, sure. A couple more high potions, sure. Right. I wanted to put this back onto you. I don't have a spell to get rid of... I do. Kettle takes almost exactly as long as hand grinding. I guess it depends. If I were just doing... The thing with hand grinding is, like, it varies a lot by the type of grind and how much you're grinding. If I wanted to hand grind, coarse grind enough for, like, 1 or 2 cups, then it'd probably be good enough. If I wanted to, like, you know, make a thermos to drink throughout the day, which I used to do, then it would definitely take me longer. Bastard sword. Will I even use this? I'll buy it, but I don't think I'll even use it. There is something in here. Why would a shop have something for free just sitting in a pot? Dollar of ancient weaponry. 2 weapons known as Ultima weapons, used during the War of the Magi 1,000 years ago. One was a sword whose blade formed from its wielder's strength. Other was a monster born for destruction. But yeah, I haven't made my own coffee in probably like 3 months. Because again, I only drink it a couple times a month, so it's usually just like at work one day. If I'm working from the office, somebody will be like, hey, you want to go grab a coffee? And I'll get one. Or very rarely on a weekend, I'll grab one with breakfast. Weapons and armor. Northwest. This is east, which is not either of the places that guy said, but... Priest's Mitre. Raises maximum MP. Yes, please. Sure. I'll buy one of these. Burgestall commissioned a painting from me, but what kind of painting should I do? Take a painting of Celis. She looks just like Maria. It'll sell great. Get a birthday card for a friend in high school from that shop. Couldn't afford the white dress, so you gave him 20 bucks instead. That's awesome. Ones of this continent seem to be exceptionally vulnerable to magic. Of course. You're gonna give me a magic system and then make enemies weak to magic. Poison, darkness, and zombie. Reflect. I should buy one of these. I'm going to regret not having a reflect ring at some point in this playthrough, so let's buy one. Let's grab the elixir from the clock. Welcome, tee-hee-hee. I think I've had a bit too much to make. You're not an Imperial, get out of here. You probably don't even have any money. Soldiers think they own this place. I mean, they kind of do. Imperial Clubhouse these days. It's fine. Celis can dance with them, get on their good side. Bribe the Imperials. Important on the eastern edge of the continent. Observation post won't let anyone beyond it. Does that mean that I can't go beyond it, or does that mean that it's my job to go beyond it? Imperial capital Vector is right at the center of the continent. I guess that's where I'm technically going next, right? I don't really know why that guy said the armor shop was to the north. The armor shop was to the east, but it was also the pub, which exited to the north. So, like, maybe that's why, but the armor shop itself was east. Card is prophetic, because that friend is a she now. Only you could have afforded the white dress. And not just the 20 bucks. Ports off limits. Alright, I guess I'm going to the center of the continent. Vector. This looks more like a dungeon than a town. Reminds me of almost like the fire ship or something from FF5. Are you loyal to the Empire? No. What? Oh, well. You just might be able to do it. Listen, youngsters, please don't give up. Oh, I guess they heal me. Weapon shop? I never equipped the bastard sword. Should do that. The way Locke throws his weapon bugs you. I can't say I've particularly noticed, but... or paid attention to it, really. But you definitely know the original well enough that I'll take your word for it. Where's the disc end over end? Really? I've not noticed that. Heard General Celis went over to the returners. Why join the side that has no hope of winning? Alright, now I'm going to talk to you as Celis. Said the director of Magitech Research is a genius. He gave me my son the gift of cure magic. Of course, there's a Cid. I hope Sid's evil in this version. Or in this game, I mean, not this version. This game. This Final Fantasy. Maybe climb back down whatever hole you crawled out of. Thanks, FF12. Exactly. And cure. See, Kawi knows where I'm going with this. Returner, I've heard all about you. Distract the soldiers. Use this box to climb up onto those girders and sneak into the research facility. It's just a box. Are you ready? Sure. Stop looking at the goon. Climb. Oh, I was mashing the D-pad left and it... skipped his text box. I think I'm gonna spew. How did that guy just not see her? Whatever. Don't ask questions. Would have been easier to kill them? Probably. Magitech Factory. I have to say that I've been pretty down on this game up to this point, but today has been much, much better. Like, getting the new mechanics with the espers. I don't know if the boss fights have really been much better, but a little better. But compared to where the game was last time when I was doing the scenario things, whatever you call them. Subplot hell, as I phrased it. This was so much better than that. Flame Tongue. Do I already replace this? I sure am. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. Love this game and hate the scenarios. That's reassuring. Scintillation. Blind. Sure is. See how we threw that? No, I still wasn't paying attention. Okay, yeah, I see it. Oh. Oh. Back attack. Snack attack. Rip. My fault there. I thought I was gonna kill it. Took one more hit than the other one's had, or the last one did. Must be like right on threshold for damage numbers. Can I get up there? These dudes do not take physical damage. I know that they said that things in this continent were weaker to magic damage, or weak to magic, or however they phrased it. Thunderblade. $256. I did not want to do runic. Numbers that don't go above 255. I guess they do in this. Must be a Pixel Remaster special, you know? Earned regen. What are you at for... Oh man, still only 35% to Kira. I have to admit to some annoyance with the with this system. Because I didn't want to hit runic, I wanted to hit magic. Oh, well, that actually worked out. Okay. I take it all back. Intended. Because this system of, like, well, I don't know. I guess there's at least, like, AP. So there's at least a number behind it. So never mind what I was gonna say. I was going to say that it almost reminds me of DQ6, DQ7. But that's not exactly true. I was thinking it because a lot of enemies have given me 1. Let's go this way. But they haven't all. There's been 2s and 3s, and there's multipliers and stuff, so. Oh hey, it's Kefka. Of course it is. Oh my god, I'm all powerful. Collect more espers, I'll extract their magic, and then I'll revive the Warring Triad. The Warring Triad? It's such a lame name. That dude's got an eggplant for a tail. The blue dude. Already drained all your powers, you're useless to me now. You two, take a hike. Howie would eggplant the blue one. It depends. Is the blue one ice? Don't answer that. I might actually get to find that out at some point. The blue one is Shiva. And or ice. Well, blue one's dead. Rip. One ability point. Whoa. Be free. Nothing to steal. Or a cannon for 0. Faraga. Lots of zeros. Oh, F. I thought... Did survive that. Just use Runic. Oh. Now it's Shiva. Eggplant. Oh, that did something. Well, that didn't work. Need luck to get a new weapon. Denied. Who are you? Sense of familiar strength. You have Rama's power? Wait. We're espers. Yeah, no shit. I can see why Rama entrusted you with his power. Thanks. They finish draining us of our powers, they dump us down here to die. We haven't much time left. Gastal has captured many more of us, they're all here being drained of their powers. I too suffered my turn in one of the capsules. We and Rama are siblings, each of us born with a different elemental power. Rama was willing to give you his strength and we shall do the same. Our friends are also running out of time. I'm sure they'll lend you their strength as well. Okay. Who are you now? You're Rama now? Can learn Thundara. I should probably finish learning Thundara, even though it's not super useful. Lyra, Drain. Gastal. Blizzard, Blizzara, Rasp, Osmos, Cure. I did not want to switch that. Sith. Get float. I do want somebody that float. We're not going to use any of the new characters yet. The new espers yet. But I will use at least Shiva soon. She gets some cool stuff. But I want to finish learning the stuff that I'm getting now. Back attack. Snack attack. This Esper mechanic is alright. I approve. It would have been nice if the game didn't take so many hours to get there. Level 5 death! I immediately don't approve. F you. Any game that has this shit. Like, FF5 is the same way. Like, go to hell. Random encounter costing me 1,000 gil in Phoenix Downs. Level-based bells. I wouldn't mind if it weren't for the fact that it, well, okay, I do mind. I mind because, like, your characters are usually roughly the same level, so there's a reasonable chance it just hits all of them, or nothing. But death? No. F that. Unresistible death on potentially your entire party. And they always do that where they make it so that you're, like, they give the first characters you run into a level 5 death around the time your characters are a multiple of 5. Who goes into this area not close to 15? Probably nobody. Maybe the speed run, but like casually. I find it unlikely that I am the one person who happens to go into here at a multiple of level 5, you know? It was definitely on purpose. First person ever, actually. I'm sure. We'll steal from you, sure. Couldn't steal. What are the odds? Hey, Anatoly. You know what? Let's just use this. Barrier change. Oh no, what's your barrier now? Oh, it doesn't matter, you're dead. Ice Brand. It's exactly the same as Flame Tongue and Thunderblade. Anatoly, how far into Nona are you? Hey look, it's a party horse. About halfway? Cool. Hope you've been enjoying. You wish to help us, but we haven't long to live. We will follow Ifrit's example. Our power we entrust to you. Having a great time? Cool. Yeah, it's really interesting because in some respects it reminded me a lot of Harrow. I'm sure that makes sense to you. But I thought, like, especially the first half of the book was just like way more fun than Harrow, which I'm sure is the point. Like, Harrow wasn't meant to be fun. Yeah, cool. What are you doing over there? Who is this goon? You've got a weird hood. What are these? Oh, it's Sid. Are we not going to stop him? They're entrusting this magicite to me, but they're locked up in these capsules. I hadn't read the little demo excerpt. Yeah, the demo was like 60 pages, 50 pages, something like that. It was a reasonable amount, but I had only read it a couple weeks ago. Well, I mean, like maybe a week and 10 days before the book came out, something like that. So it wasn't like, you know, I'd been expecting this for a while. It was kind of just, I don't know. Espers die, they leave behind the essence of their powers. Or contained within these stones must be far greater than what we could ever hope to extract. So what's happening right now? What was the halfway point? Don't need to be super specific, but 100 times greater. Please don't let Sid take the magicite. Okay, they all went to me. Good. That's a lot at once, though. 6? Plus the 2, Shiva and Ifrit. Professor Sid, General Celis, who are these shady characters? Your underlings? Underlings? Oh man, calling Locke an underling? I'm just waiting for the outburst. No, you see, Hot Sauce kicked Nona out of the gang? Okay. Cool. Is it true you infiltrated the rebel group as a spy? Celis? Oh, I see. Magicite. Excellent work, Sid. General Celis, we needn't keep up the charade any longer. Bring me those magicite crystals. Celis, you tricked us? Of course not. Please, trust me. The sweet taste of betrayal. Oh, Celis, that's so... you. Locke, believe me. Now! Kill them all! Locke, let me protect you for once, and maybe then you'll believe me. Celis, what are you doing? Stop! What did she just do? What just happened? She betrayed us, but she didn't betray us. But they thought she was betraying us, but she yoinked everyone away? Teleport? I guess? Well, that literally only because Kefka... Yeah. Why would you believe anything Kefka said? Oh no, this is bad. Also, who had the magicite? Do we have it? Does she have it? Does no one have it? Does everyone have it? Blast reverse the energy flux in the extraction chambers. We need to get out of here. Whatever you say, goofy hood Sid. What else is in your bag? 9 herbs? Room always. Oh, what have I done? There's no excuse for it, no matter how much Kefka may have threatened me. Draining the life energy from espers just to make people stronger. You've helped me come to a decision. Really? This is your point of self-reflection? I'm gonna talk to the Emperor and make him realize how foolish this whole war is. No, Sid, you're an idiot. What? Why would you ever think that's going to do anything? More or less bad than FF5 Sid doing the same thing to crystals. Worse, because these are obviously sentient creatures. So, like, morally and ethically worse. But the crystals have, like, I guess, effect on the world. So, like, the outcome is maybe less worse, but, like, morally it's worse. See what happens when water and earth shatter? It's true. So what espers do I end up with? Oh, I do actually get all of them. Unicorn. Oh, you also have Kira. Does this... I don't know if this carries over. Because it must. Because I've got 1%. Because my person learning Kira is now gone. So, Locke, congrats, you get Unicorn. Kieran... Do I want Kieran instead of... No, this is better. Madeline, Fyra, Blazareth, and Dara. Well, I don't really want this on any of you, but... This might change. Ketoblepis, Bio, Break, Death. 10% on level up. That might be better. Because of the 10%. Berserk, Vanish, Gravity. I don't really care about that too much. Reflect, Haste, Shell, Protect, Teleport. Carbuncle's kind of good. Ruby Light, of course. Bismarck, Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, Raise. Everybody wants Raise. Go with that for now. I want to take a quick minute, but no music right now, so I'll wait till there's some more with music. In fact, they level ups with the Esper, yeah. Yeah, and like... I was messing around earlier with that's why I was messing around earlier with swapping them out right before they leveled up. Like 10% HP. Like, oh, the one fight where you level up, let's just give you 10% HP growth. So your HP skyrockets, but I don't really feel like micromanaging that through the whole game. Phyllis, I've known her ever since she was a child. I doted on her as if she were my own daughter. I also forced her to become a Magitech Knight. If I ever get to see her again, I want to apologize for all of my mistakes. Oh no, it's Kefka. Truly busted stuff. HP and MP are the only things so far that have been, like, significant. There's been, like, some +1 stuff, but... The spells definitely could end up being super busted. HP so far has been the thing that like has seemed the most you can make this busted. It's not to say that I'm right about that, but that's what it seemed. Flame scroll. I don't like sections like this. It's like it's an auto-scroller, but I can't open my inventory to just use a potion. I want to use like 2 potions. Maybe 3. No, you can use herbs to heal even in combat. News to me. This is gonna kill them, so it doesn't matter what I do. Track is closest to the original. Because you love this track. Ha! Ha ha! Ha! I'm on a railroad track. Sure, that's exactly what you were going for. For 128, left blade, right blade. What do I have for magic on you? Slams all enemies with giant bubbles. Sure, why not? Did 0. Trying to make sure that Edgar doesn't die before I trigger this high potion. Okay, good. That's still doing 0, good. If this kills left blade, I will drill instead. Let's steal. Haste, okay, fine. Okay. That was an okay fight. I'm really not a fan, and I knew this coming into the game, and this is one of the reasons that I put off playing FF6 for so long. I'm really not a fan of the way it, like, takes away party members and stuff so repeatedly. Just because, like, oh, suddenly for this fight, the person that you put healing on is gone, or whatever. Like, I'm sure later on, once you get a chance to spread around your skills a little more, it'll be okay. But I really don't like it when games just, like, put characters in and out of your party over and over and over again. Once you've put effort into those characters. I get it in the case of, like, an FF13. See, that's the thing, though. FF13, those scripted comps have scripted skill sets. This game already doesn't have scripted skill sets. You get what you learn with Espers. Like, I could have learned heal on any of these characters if I had used that Esper on those characters by now. But I didn't, so suddenly my healer is gone. Maybe my fault. I put the healer Esper on the healer character. But I don't know. There's like a little bit of annoyance there. It's not too bad. I'm gonna go use the bathroom though. I'll be right back, and then we'll continue on for a little while longer. Maybe another 45 minutes to an hour. We'll see. BRB. Alright, I'm back. I poured the last, like, ounce of bourbon into this glass. Still mostly full, but I had a tiny little bit left in the bottle from the last glass. Alright. Did I save before I went AFK? I think I did, but... Save again. And let's continue onwards. Interesting. There are enemies here now. Program 17. Oh god. Go away. Don't level 5 death me. Program 18, that's probably fine. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? Let's come back up here. Tent. I was expecting this to be like a regular town now that I'm back, and not random encounter zone. So that's the real question. Why aren't I just playing FF13? Can you believe there are FF games other than FF 5, 10, 12, and 13? Oh hey, I got a tent back. We're gonna save that tent. Someday you'll play 12. 12, like, I definitely know why a lot of people don't like 12. Never even seen 12. Interesting. I won't spoil them. I won't intentionally spoil them, but, like, I do occasionally say some things about FF12. Here's a question for Final Fantasy fans. I'm sure that, like, I'm guessing most people in chat have not played every Final Fantasy. Which Final Fantasy game do you think is the most unique? Not best, not worst. I don't want to know why. Just which one is the most unique? Two, 8. Interesting. I don't know which I would choose. It certainly wouldn't be 1. It certainly wouldn't be 3 or 5. It certainly wouldn't be 4. It certainly wouldn't be 6. It wouldn't be 7. It wouldn't be 9. I've never played 8. I don't think it'd be 10. So 8 is on the table, I guess. 12 and 13 are on the table. 15 is on the table. 15, honestly, might just, like, might have to get my vote. 11 and 14 have numbers to troll people that want to brag about beating every FF. Yeah. Can definitely see that. I've heard, like, I've played a little bit of 14, but I played it in context of, like, as an MMO player, not as a Final Fantasy player. I've heard people really like the story and the music and other stuff like that about 14, but I have no real opinion on it myself from what I've played, but I've never, like, you know, beaten any of the story segments, not even the base non-expansion stuff. Here's Celis. Talk about it later, let's get out of here. I agree. Crud, what a mess. This almost makes me want to see... He probably has. This almost makes me want to see Yagamoth play FF6 because of the way he, like, voices all the characters. I want to hear Yagamoth's Kefka voice. You're not getting away from me. Like, I went kind of like cheesy over the top with my voicing of X-Death when I played FF5, but Kefka is even more of just like a cartoon villain. He casualed the SNES version a few years ago. I should go back and check that out once I finish this. I probably saw that he played it and just didn't watch because I hadn't. Better not overstay our welcome. Let's get out of here fast. But I should definitely check that out if he saved his VODs. I know there's a few things that he kind of slacked on highlighting or YouTube before they expired, but I will definitely look for it. It's like an excellent idea, but it seems we're rather in demand. Here they come. I don't like the look of those things. What things? You have flying Ultras? Robots? Whoa, what are those? Cranes? The boss is cranes. Slot? Well, I want to try Slot, but I need to heal Edgar. Don't get to leave the circus that easily. Gotta beat the crane game first. Oh no. No one beats the crane game. Wrecking Ball, is that gravity? Yeah. Okay. That's healing the right one. I didn't even see what it did the first time. Heal the right one. It... Oh, come on. I intentionally waited just to avoid that happening. So Thunder heals the left one, Fire heals the right one. Womp. Okay. I'm not really sure what happened in that fight. I know some things that happened in that fight. But, that was weird. It's weird that they both died at the same time. What about Terra? Let's head back to Zozo. Terra, who's that? Explain everything on the way about Terra, the Espers, the Returners. Do I finally get her back in my party? I hope so. Oh, I get to skip the whole town. Okay. Everyone's here. For some reason, Cyan and Gao are here. Sure. Terra. Didn't we leave them specifically at Narsh? The Magicite. Father? I remember now. I was raised in the Esper world. The Esper world. Cranes are dangerous in the speedruns, you're low-leveled, and it's an auto-pincer attack. Right. Makes sense for sure. It's funny though. I have no real thoughts on it because I have no real like indication of what I did in that fight, like how much damage I did. I know my first couple of I did the Phoenix attack twice, even though it healed one and did nothing to the other. I did Thunder on one a couple times. Like it felt like I'd done more to the right hand fight or the right hand crane, and they both died together. Like I have no real understanding of how that fight went. I will definitely watch a speedrun of this once I finish it. There are plenty to choose from. Most of them yours, Polexil. It's often bosses that aren't very memorable casually that are big deals in RPG speedruns. Trying to think of if I, like, coming from a Dragon Quest speedrunner, do I agree with that? I mean, DQ3, Baramos, and Zoma are the obvious ones. DQ4, Necrosaro, of course. I'm trying to think of casually. I guess casually, stuff like Balzac aren't that big of a deal usually, but in speedruns they are. Both Balzacs. DQ5. All of Gen 1. DQ9. Morag and DQ9's a good example of that. Yeah, it's interesting. A lot of DQs defy that. Aren't that many bosses. Final bosses are pretty hard. Most FF, the early hard speedrun bosses are early mid-game. That makes sense, yeah, for sure. Yeah, and DQ, like, the final bosses are definitely the hard ones, but there are definitely a couple of games, like DQ9 has a few early game bosses in particular that are really variable in the speedrun, but casually are just kind of whatever. The final boss of DQ9 is still ridiculous, but I'm trying to think of like other RPGs that I've run. Pokemon Red is like Rival is not the hardest fight, even though it's the most memorable. Stuff like Misty is definitely a little bit more. I don't want to count Aiden Chronicles. final boss of Aiden Chronicles casually is brutal, and speedrun is just a turn order roll of the die. I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah. It's trying to come through the gate. But yeah, I haven't speedrun any Final Fantasy games. FF1 NES is like on my list of speedruns I want to learn. FF1 NES, FF12 PS2, and FF13 are the 3 Final Fantasy games that are on my, like, we'll say bucket list. FF1 is gonna be, if I learn that, will be like the marathon route, the 2 fighters, 2 red mage route. But I wanted to learn that like 2 years ago, and then I didn't, and now I'm like a little bit less interested in it. 13 is really cool, but there are 0 breaks or downtime or anything. And FF12 is cool, but FF12 is really tough. There is so much to that run. I've watched most of the speedruns for... I've seen, obviously, the FF5 speedrun a number of times. I watched the FF4 speedrun after I did the Pixel Remaster of 4, and that speedrun did not look interesting to me at all. I know why people like FF4, but the speedrun didn't really look great to me. I watched specifically the Pixel Remaster version, though. I don't know if it's better or worse than the original, but... Submitted your 13 run? Nice. What was your 13 run time? Was it like 7 hours? 7.5? 7:03, okay. Pull yourself together. Wait, is this a... Return with her. I knew it was in that ballpark. Still quite weak. She'll need to rest for a while. I've said before, this is unrelated to what I'm doing right now, that like my long-term speed goal is to do every mainline DQ game, of which I have 6, 7, and 8 left, but also now DQ10. I'm waiting for my copy of DQ10 offline to come in. I'm going to play it casually first, obviously, but I've been watching Null route a little bit of DQ10 offline, and it looks like a pretty cool run, so I'll probably add that into my list too. But there are definitely more games than that I want to run. Some Final Fantasies I want to learn and stuff. SNES, SFC are more interesting. Combat's more technical. That makes sense, yeah. 1 through 6 is your main goal. I'll do 8 and 11 at some point. I want to relearn 11. I want to learn 11 with like the 11 Definitive Edition with cutscene skips, because my 11 runs were like 12 hours long. My PB is 11 something. You're an Esper? What's that pendant around your neck? Kind of want to do the 1 through 6 relay. Kind of same. I'll give it to you. Charm from the Esper world. That's where I ended up. Everyone is at a loss as to how you, a human, could have made it to our world. You're the one who saved me, aren't you? My name is Madeline. I was sick of living in the human world. Nothing but a pit of greed and hate. So I wandered out into the storm, and before I knew it, I was here. Say that humans and Espers can't coexist. Sounds like a race? Okay, but does that come before or after the DQ3 Grand Dragon % race? You're saying you don't want me here? No, I'm just Not sure. Immediately after? No. Not immediately after. I am willing to race both of these things. But they need to be scheduled ahead of time so I can take a week off from work to do them. 1 through 6 includes 3. No. The 1 through 6 relay is SFC 3. Just like it's Famicom 4. I can't play PlayStation 4. Can't do GBA 3. Turn to my own world tomorrow. Alright, someone can show you the way back. She already gone. Human already left. Wonder if she'll be alright without a guide. Wow, you just sent her on her way all on your own, didn't you? Went to the gate quite a while ago. 1 through 3, get your bronzes. 4, some silvers. 5 silvers. 6, finish 3. What's wrong? If you don't want to go back to your world, you're welcome to stay here. Humans and espers can't be together. How can we know for sure unless we try for ourselves? 80 hours max. It won't be 80 hours. $16, $22, $30, $70. See, like, I'd say 70, but there's, like, I'll probably fall asleep halfway through. And 80 sounds good. Yeah, sure. Let's go with 80. Pickup line of the century. Exhaustion, mistakes on the Pierre grind. I'm not worried about Pierre. They're dancing. As we try for ourselves. Did they, like, fall in love after 2 minutes of talking to each other? And have a little Terra baby? Terra, it's beautiful, isn't it? Insta baby. 2 years later. Humans. Nexus between our worlds is open again. The storm is just like the one 2 years ago. It is different from the time Madeline came here. This one brings with it an army that seeks our magical powers. No good. Retreat to the Elder's house. See a sylph? I don't know. Aha! I finally found it. For all the time spent decoding the secrets of those ancient texts, it was time to reap the rewards. Grab them. Riches to any man who captures an esper. Go. You see an old background. Sylph. No. Terra's alright. Don't make me link your Tales of Symphonia of Odd. We've no choice. We must do the very thing we've been avoiding. You mean the magic barrier? Create a tempest to sweep all the invaders out of our realm, then I'll seal the gate. Even among espers, the power to create a magical seal is limited to a single bloodline. I'm the last of that line. I don't know if that really makes sense, but sure. But at your age, I might not survive. Without me, you'll never again be able to open the gate. The world holds nothing for me. Did you have a sylph moment? I think he fought them early and then came back and fought them later. And I was thinking of the early. I don't remember for sure. That's all I got. And it's decided we have no other choice. This kind of looks like the werewolf in FF5. I don't see anything else here. All because of that human woman? Nonsense. Could have led them here for all we know. I mean, technically true. Only a matter of time before she wants her power. Oh no. Madeline took Terra and left. Remember red light, green light. Yeah, I mean, that was a thing that happened. Are you saying that's all you remember? Madeline, but it's already too late. Begun of activating the seal. You won't be able to return. I don't care. We're being pushed out. Hey, it's the Emperor. Just like stab him now or something. This one, the ultimate treasure was within my grasp. Trauma tends to stick with you. Will you come back home with me? Yes, of course. Whoop. See ya, Terra. Whoop. See ya, Madeline. Whoop. See ya. Whatever your name was. Madeline? Madwar? Human woman and a babe? I've read his name like a billion times and it's not sticking in my head. Leave my daughter alone. Your daughter must be the product of a human and a... How fascinating. Mwahaha. My dreams of building an empire may come true sooner than I'd ever imagined. Wow. Just knocked her down. This guy should be renamed Garland. Will be mine to rule. Oh hey, Terra looks like herself again. That father's the daughter of an Esper and a human. That's why I have these abilities. Be okay now, I can control this power as long as I use it in short bursts. And here I was thinking that she was some, like, Imperial experiment. This song, so far, has been my favorite one of this game. I love the bass in the song. It's just, like, so moody. Like, the bass and piano just go so well together. Gestal already knew the secret of the Esper's power. Espers in the research facility must have been the ones they grabbed that day, and Celis's power came at the expense of one of them. Empire won't get away with this, like that Emperor with a blitz or two. I don't know the original version of this, but, like, this version is awesome. Love it. Where things in Narsh, maybe we should head back and see. Airship's ready to go. Not too different from the original. I imagine at least the bass sound is different. By all means, take a turn at the wheel. Teach you how to fly, press confirm to move forward. Of course, with left and right. Altitude with up and down. Menu button to move inside the ship. Change party members, purchase items. Simple pressing cancel. Teach you some special techniques. Sure. L and R while using the direction buttons to move without changing the way the airship's facing. Okay. Left and L or right and R to do a speedy about face. Okay. Oh, right. Well, this is fast. All right. I think I'm stopping here for the night. It's been almost 4 hours. But we just got Terra back. And I feel like this is probably a reasonable stopping point, right? We lost Celis, we got Terra back. We've got a bunch of Espers to figure out how we want to arrange them. And I don't know that I really want to dive into all of that right now, tonight. So I think I'll stop here and call it a night. There's a chance that I might play more tomorrow, depending on how I feel after work, or this weekend sometime. I do want to try to kind of power through this game. I use the phrase power through it loosely. If I have to grind or whatever, I might. I'm not just gonna rush as fast as I can, but Sunday, yeah, maybe, I don't know. If I do Saturday or Sunday, it's more likely to be starting in the morning my time, or very early afternoon, so it'll probably be a little early for you. But I don't think I'll stream in the evening on Saturday or Sunday, but if I wake up early on either of those days and grab breakfast or early lunch and want to stream, I might do that. Yeah, I definitely want to get through this game. I've been putting it off for weeks now, so. There's also a chance of doing some kind of bad idea with Cowie, I guess, but very up in the air whether it'll be this weekend or not. He's got some stuff going on, so. Let's see. Who's streaming? Darko's doing some 1-second PB attempts. Yusan's doing DQ3. Fino's doing Twilight Princess All Dungeons practice. Doc Fizz is playing FF6 Pixel Remaster. Danny B is doing any percent OT. High Spirits is doing Chrono Trigger casual. I like Chrono Trigger. Yeah, there's stuff to watch. I'm not gonna host anybody, but yeah, I'll be back soon. I'll definitely play something, either tomorrow or this weekend, whether it's a bad idea race or whether it's more of this, we'll see. If I don't play this, definitely Monday. So, have a good night, and I will catch y'all later.